Welcome back to another video. My name is Aaron and I help people expand their consciousness. Now in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the missing key to feeling gratitude prior to the experience you want to have or what you want to attain. Now I believe that this video can really clear up any misconceptions around the idea of gratitude and help you understand how to embody the feeling and how that can profoundly change your life. Now, the way that I like to talk about gratitude or to explain it, because it's something that I've definitely applied in my life and seen a big change from, is understanding how to feel the emotions prior to experience. Now, the first step to this is understanding why that is so important. We'll understand that whatever feeling we are putting out, now understand that whatever we put out is what we are getting back. So if we are putting out a feeling of resistance or a feeling that says that what I want to create isn't here already, that resistance is acting as a block from us seeing the opportunities, from us seeing things that could be synchronistic in making whatever we want to experience come to us. So the idea behind this is we must line up the feeling of already having that which we don't have in order to resonate with the desires, in order to resonate with the version of what we want to experience in our life. Now, the key to gratitude is understanding that first off, gratitude is simply a state of being, and it's a state of being that can, with repetition, become a much more natural state of being for us. So the idea is that all the emotions we have are emotions that have been habitualized through repetition. We simply tag the meaning as to what things mean. We consistently are doing the same things that we do every day, and therefore we get the same emotional responses. Now the idea is that if we can get into the gratitude state of being, if we can simply decide to feel grateful for what is already in our life, that state of being is what is necessary to then receive what we want. So the idea is that instead of focusing on feeling gratitude for the specific thing that we want to create, the main part of this is understanding we can feel gratitude for what we already have, and that as we get into that energy state, we are allowing ourselves to then resonate with what we want to experience. Now, the idea and a common misconception with the whole manifestation process is thinking that what we need to do is think nonstop about whatever we want to create. And that many times will cause resistance, because if whatever we want to create isn't here right now in this moment, we'll create the resistance and we'll keep reaffirming that it's not here already. Now the idea, and what I talk a lot about in my videos, is setting the intention when you get up in the morning, thinking about it when it feels good to think about it, when it's necessary, when you're taking the action that's necessary, and then to simply let go of the outcome and to feel grateful for what you already have in your life. And gratitude isn't only good for achieving what we want, it's also good for the coherence of our heart to our mind, so connecting the heart to the mind and understanding that the electromagnetic energy of the heart is thousands of times more strong and more powerful than that of the head. So the idea behind this is that when we feel gratitude, the HeartMath Institute has showed that doing that daily has an effect on the immune system we have, has an effect on happiness levels, and so many other different things within the physiology of our body. So the idea behind this is that there's so many benefits to it, and all you have to do is set aside a couple minutes a day to feel grateful for what you already have, to focus on the things that you already have, the relationships, and understand that whatever you focus on grows. So the more you focus on it, the more you make it something that's habitualized, the more that you make it a pattern within yourself, and the more you're going to be practicing that state of being. So understand that you can easily make gratitude a part of your daily practice, that every day when you get up, what you can do is this exercise. This is something that I've done for years. What I do is I set at least 5 minutes aside for this specific exercise of gratitude. I focus on the things that I'm already grateful for. I go inside and I feel inside my heart by putting my hands over my heart space. What I do is then I focus on those things that I'm grateful for. And what I do is once I get to the peak of feeling that gratitude for the things I already have, I then focus on what I want to create in my life, and I just simply decide I'm going to feel as if I already have it. Now, the best part about this is that doing it consistently can make it so that your brain doesn't know the difference between what it is imagining and what is actually happening. So what we eventually do is we make it something that we feel like we already have it, and then what I do is I simply know that it is already done. I know that the proper synchronicities will bring itself into my life. I know that as I go through daily experience, I'll get more and more reflection of that. And as I go through my life with that trust, I find more and more of that. So the idea is that this is something you can apply. This is one of the most powerful practices that I've applied in my life. And I think that if you do it, you'll start to already feel whole and complete. You'll start to really feel self-validated, and it'll leak into so many different areas of your life. It won't just be about getting what you want to create. It'll also be about practicing happiness in the present moment. So remember, you can easily do this by doing a 2-minute exercise every day, by focusing on feeling gratitude for what you already have, and then as you get to the peak of that, simply switching to what you want to create, envisioning it in detail, and as you feel into that, you'll be creating that pattern within your body. Then simply go throughout your day and know that everything will happen when it's meant to happen. Take action, and as you do that, you will be lining up with those opportunities. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you guys on the next vid. Peace, much love, and namaste.